right? We're the Hebrew Israelites, and I'm out here through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, right? Prophesy downfall of America, which is known as Babylon the Great in the Bible. Alright, America is known as Babylon the Great, according to the Holy Bible. It's going to be destroyed in the Third World's nuclear war. Thus says the Lord. Alright, America is going to be destroyed. Alright? And to wake up people of Negro and Indian descent, you make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. And I'm out here for y'all. Alright? I'm out here for y'all. Y'all can see all what's going on throughout the world. Alright? See all what's going on around the world. All the military postures taking place. Right? All the show of force going on. You see what time we're in. You see how close it is for the Third World Nuclear War, in which America will be destroyed. Right, I'm going to start off with a scripture. 2nd Ezra 16, verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Alright? Woe means destruction. Woe means destruction. When it says Babylon, right, it means Babylon the Great, which is America. America is modern day Babylon. Alright? When it says woe be unto thee Asia, look and see what's going on over there right now. Look what's taking place over in the Korean Peninsula. Alright? Look what's going on over there. Alright? North Korea is posturing itself. It's setting up its ICBMs. It's setting up its missiles. Right? It's prepping its missiles. You see what's going on? Alright? When it says, woe be unto thee Egypt and Syria. Alright? Egypt is also America. Alright? America is spiritual Egypt. Understand? And Syria. Look what's going on over there in Syria, in the Middle East. See what I'm saying? You see all what's going on? If you check it out and you see what's going on, right? Where do America, which is the modern day Babylon, have their military forces right now? Alright? They're over there in Asia, in the Korean Peninsula, right? To battle North Korea. They send over their aircraft carriers. They're setting up their missile defense. Understand? They're bringing all their stealth fighters, all their weaponry over there. Understand? Look what's going on in the Middle East, where American troop is also massed up, where they're also massing. Alright? What they have over there? They got their missile defense set up over there. Understand? They got all their artillery, all their weaponry, and their stealth fighter over in the Middle East also. So you see that America right now is on their military might. Their military might, right, is in two places right now, in Asia and in the Middle East. See that? Their military might is in two places right now. All right? And woe means destruction. All right? It says, woe unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe unto thee, Egypt and Syria. Gird up yourselves with cloth of sack. And here, bewail your children and be sorry. Right? Bewail your children, meaning start crying for your children. All right? Your people need to start crying for your children. Why? Because in the Third World Nuclear War, a lot of y'all are going to get drafted and thrown in that war to fight it. Alright? They're going to draft your children to go fight the Third World Nuclear War. That's why they make it legal now, alright? For all the women who wanted to be equal to men. Right? They give you rights now so you can go fight in the military on the front line. They did that for a purpose, and you all fought for that. So good. Now you get to go fight in the Third World Nuclear War. They get to put you on the front line. And notice the homosexuals, right? They give them rights now to be openly gay and be in the military. Why did they do all these things? They knew the Third World War was coming, right? And when it's time to draft them, it's time to go fight, there is no excuses anymore why they can't fight. He can't get out of it saying he's a homosexual. She can't get out of it saying she's a woman. Understand? All of y'all are lumped up to get ready for the draft to go fight the Third World Nuclear War. Understand? And a lot of your children are going to die. That's why it says bewail your children. Right? It says, bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. For your destruction is nigh. The destruction is nigh. If y'all can't see it right now, it's like the prophecies are manifest out of the pages of the Bible, right? And it's showing itself to y'all. But y'all can't link the pieces together. As I said, look what's going on in Babylon, modern day Babylon, which is America. Look what's going on over there in Syria. Look what's going on over in the Middle East. Look what's going on over in Asia. Understand? It's what I just read. See what I'm saying? The prophecies are manifesting to y'all, but y'all can't see it. Alright? It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? Let's get Matthew. Alright, it says the sword is sent among you, and who may turn it back? Let's find out who is sending the sword. Let's find out who is sending the sword. Matthew 10:34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword. Alright, so the Lord is saying, think not he come to send peace on earth. He come not to send peace, but a sword. So who's sending the sword? The sword is symbolic for destruction. Who's sending it? The Lord is. You see that? The Lord is sending it. Alright? It said a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back? A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? It says a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Let's get Luke. Luke the 12th chapter. Luke 12, verse 49. It says, I am come to send fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? So who's sending the fire? The Lord is sending the fire, just as he's sending the sword. It's all one and the same. Alright? He said a fire is sent among you. Right? He says, I am come to send a fire on the earth. And what will I if it be already kindled? And what when he return if the fire be already kindled? That within itself speaks volumes. That right there is speaking volumes. He said that what if it be already kindled? That's telling you what's going to be taking place here before his return. Alright? It says a fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? As I just read, it says, and what if it be already kindled? What that is telling you is this. What that is telling you is this. Alright? That there's going to be warfare here before he returns. Understand? There's going to be warfare here when he returns. What's going to be taking place? You're going to have civil war here. You're going to have a civil war here. Race wars. You're going to have all these things going on. Famine, plagues, pestilence. These streets are going to be on fire. They're going to be a lot of looting and shooting. These streets are going to be burning. These buildings are going to be burning, man. That's what's coming here. Alright? It says, prophecies from happening. No way you could stop the prophecies from happening. Understand? It's just like a wicked man. He do all his wickedness and thinking there are going to be no consequences for his actions. There are going to be consequences for your actions. And that's what it is. Understand? It's a time of judgment for all the wickedness that has been taking place in the earth. Just like in the time of Noah. Right? All the wickedness that was taking place, the Lord sent judgment. He flooded to kill everybody. This is the same thing coming. Understand? It is the judgment for all the wickedness that's going on in the earth. Alright? It says, may any man drive away an hungry lion in the wood, or may any man quench the fire in stubble when it has begun to burn. May one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer. Bottom line is, once it's set in motion, it can't be turned back. Just as if you shot the arrow from the bow, you can't turn it back, you can't call it back. If you shot the bullet from the gun, you can't turn that bullet back, you can't stop it until it go out and accomplish what it gotta do. Understand? He shall cast lightning, and who shall not fear? He shall thunder, and who shall not be afraid? The Lord shall threaten, and who shall not be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. All right, it says, the Lord shall threaten, and who is not going to be utterly beaten to powder at his presence. Understand? But when the Lord come on the scene, you better believe everybody's going to be afraid. Everybody's going to be afraid. Understand? Let's get 2nd Ezra. 2nd Ezra 13:33. It says, and when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. That's telling you something right there. Right? When you hear the sound of the trump of his coming, right? When you hear that chariot coming, hear the trump when it's coming, everybody's going to leave the battle they have one to another. That's why the Lord said in Luke I just read, right? That when he returned, if the fire be already kindled, to let you know that there's going to be fighting going on. There's going to be fighting within people. Understand? Now you get it? So when he returns, everybody's going to stop the fighting they have one with another. See that? It says, and when all the people hear his voice, every man in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. All right? Let's jump up to verse 30. It says, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. He's going to come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. Why? Because everybody's going to be preoccupied with fighting and trying to survive. When you see the chariots, or what you ignorantly call UFOs,